So for the past few weeks, we've been looking at baggage. We've looked at addiction. We've looked at emotional baggage. What do you do when your baggage is there in the morning when you wake up? It's a lot easier when it's just addiction, right? It's a lot easier when it's this alcohol thing or it's an emotional addiction thing, because you can discipline yourself and you can try to fix it. But it's a feeling when you wake up in the morning. It's a feeling when you go to bed. It's a feeling that you carry around with you every single day of your life. That feeling is depression. So you're sitting listening and you hear the word depression. You bump the guy next to you and you say, "Great, my brother needs to hear this." But the harsh reality is that your life and my life will one day be drastically affected by depression. Maybe a daughter, maybe a son, maybe a mother, might be a mom, might be a dad, might be a distant relative, might be your neighbor next door. Or the reality is, it might be you. And the crazy thing about depression is it happens for so many different reasons.
Well, the first time I actually was hospitalized for it, I was 6 years old. My brother got killed in a car accident, and my dad left us. And
I got shot, innocent bystander, and I'm in a wheelchair.
Yeah, I've dealt with depression. My dad died.
I blamed myself. I ended up doing what a lot of teenagers do, and I started cutting myself and thinking that maybe the only way out was going to be suicide. I never actually attempted it, but I seriously heavily thought about it.
And it's just a big cycle, man. Just a big cycle. It's a downer from there on.
I stopped believing in God. I went to Catholic school for 12 years, and then when that happened, I was like, screw it.
Maybe I'll try it in a different body my next lifetime. Maybe I won't have so much pain,
Okay, so imagine with me for just a second that everything in life slows down and everything almost comes to a complete stop. And you look at your neighbor. What is it that's going on in their life? What's really going on in your teenager's life? Do you really know what's going on in your spouse's life? More importantly, what is it that's going on in your life? So here's the deal with depression. It's the silent killer. You wake up in the morning and you can't get away from it. You're at lunch with your friends and it's constantly nagging you in the gut. You're at your kid's soccer game and you have this constant feeling of despair. And so what do we do with it? We try to hide it. We walk into life groups, a place where we're supposed to be safe to talk about what's going on in our life, and we never tell anybody what's really going on with us. And so you show up at your play groups with other moms and you're faking it. You don't want them to really know what's going on with you, what's going on in the core of who you are, when the reality is they're probably struggling with the exact same thing. You show up at church week after week after week. You don't want to let those know that you're closest to that you've lost your job, because you have to keep up some kind of a front, some kind of a facade. The more you try to hide it, the deeper and deeper into solitude and the quieter that it gets in your life. Life gets busy, gets loud, people are moving on. You don't know what you need to do. You have these dreams of who you want to be and where you want to go. You try, boom, you hit the wall. Man, I want to be this person. I want to be a person of character. I want to be a person that's moving on. Boom, you hit the wall. You're sick and tired of it. The parent that you want to be, the husband that you want to be, and you're pushing towards that. Boom, the depression hits. You can't move past it. And this happens to you day after day, week after week after week. You want to be free. You want to be free. You want to be set free. You want to be free. You want to be free. You want to be done. You want to be free. I want to be free. I want to be free.